Hey PR, I just want to give you just a quick little video. I've been moving all week and things have just been absolutely hectic. But I want to talk just for a second about anger. I was dealt with a lot of anger growing up, and I've had to seek some professional help. And I thought that, you know what, maybe it's time to let some wisdom off to you, because especially in a time like right now, people are dealing with anger. And the first thing that you got to understand about anger is that anger, it's not something that you hold on to, it's something that holds on to you. Anger can be very dangerous when it's not dealt with appropriately. So let me define how anger works. Because I think if we define how anger works, it could help you, it could really help you out in the future. So imagine this, you are sleeping in your home, the doors are locked, the lights are off, and somebody decides to go up and steal your car. How would that make you feel? Well, probably what you would say is, well, I'm angry. But the reality is that you don't feel anything at all. There's no emotion there. Why? Because you are sleeping. Okay? Follow me here. So let's say that you wake up in the morning and you go outside to get into your car and you notice that your car is gone. Now, what do you feel? Okay, so now things are starting to come together and you're starting to think, well, this has got to be exactly what happened. Somebody has stolen my car, and now I've become quite angry at that injustice. Okay, but what if your mom took your car without telling you to the mechanic to get new tires or something, and it wasn't going to be done until later that day? Now how do you feel? You see, that what anger does is it's not something where somebody does something to you and that makes you angry. What the reality is that it's the story or the perspective that you hold. Perspective is everything, and the one thing that you can control in this life is your perspective. And so if your perspective is that you've been wronged, something bad has happened to you, then anger is what you're going to hold on to. But the reality is that is something that you have decided to do. It's a story that you told, that somebody came in the middle of the night and stole your car, and because they stole your car, they've done something bad to you. And so therefore, you become angry. And so my friends, what this has to do with a lot about Christianity, what this has to do about our faith, is that anger is something that can be very good. It's something that God has created. It's something that we can be used to stand up for injustice and to stand up for what was wrong and to demand things be made right. But anger can also be used by Satan. Anger is definitely a vice of the flesh. And so we've got to be careful. But I hope that you understand that people are not out there making you angry. What makes you angry is the stories that you tell about yourself, the stories that you tell about how other people treated you. The stories are what make you angry. And so my friends, here's my challenge. Tell a better story. Have a good week. See you later.